Have you ever wondered what differentiates Islam and Christianity, two of the world's most followed religions? At their essence, both are monotheistic faiths with a shared historical lineage, recognizing the existence of God, prophets, and holy scriptures. Yet they diverge significantly in their beliefs, practices, and doctrines, painting unique spiritual landscapes. These differences are not simply surface-level variations, but fundamental distinctions that shape their worldviews. Understanding these differences requires a deep dive into their core beliefs and practices. What do Muslims and Christians believe at their core? This question leads us into the heart of these two world religions. The central tenet of Islam is the belief in the oneness of God, known as Tawheed, and the prophethood of Muhammad. This signifies that there is only one God, and Muhammad is his final prophet. On the other hand, Christianity's bedrock is the belief in the Holy Trinity, that God exists as three persons, the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit, and the resurrection of Jesus Christ. This belief underscores that Jesus Christ, seen as the Son of God, was crucified, died, and rose again for the salvation of mankind. Interestingly, both religions acknowledge Jesus, albeit differently. Islam reveres Jesus as a prophet, a highly esteemed messenger of God. Conversely, Christianity views Jesus as the divine Son of God. These fundamental beliefs shape the practices and doctrines of each religion. How do these core beliefs translate into religious practices and doctrines? Let's delve into this. In Islam, religious practices are encapsulated in the 5 pillars: testimony of faith, prayer, almsgiving, fasting during Ramadan, and pilgrimage to Mecca. Prayer, for instance, is performed 5 times a day, facing Mecca. Fasting, on the other hand, is observed from dawn to sunset during the holy month of Ramadan. Contrastingly, in Christianity, practices revolve around sacraments like baptism, representing purification and admission to the Christian community, and communion, commemorating Jesus' Last Supper. Practices vary considerably among different Christian denominations. The doctrines regarding salvation and afterlife also diverge. Islam teaches that salvation is attained through submission to God's will and good deeds, while Christianity predominantly believes in salvation through faith in Jesus Christ. In terms of afterlife, Islam holds a belief in resurrection and judgment leading to heaven or hell. Christianity also shares this belief, albeit with varying interpretations among different sects. These practices and doctrines further highlight the distinct paths Islam and Christianity take towards spiritual fulfillment. What does it all boil down to? At the heart of it, Islam and Christianity, while sharing some commonalities, diverge significantly in core beliefs and practices. Christianity's emphasis on salvation through faith in Jesus Christ contrasts with Islam's focus on strict monotheism and adherence to the 5 pillars. In the end, while both Islam and Christianity seek to guide their followers to a path of righteousness and spiritual fulfillment, they do so through different theological lenses and practices.